From the headquarters of Amazon to the offices of Microsoft. For tech workers, 2023 is off to a rocky start.
Every technology company that we have heard of, whether it's Salesforce, whether it's DocuSign, whether it's Shopify in Canada, they're all, it's the same story.
That story is one of a sector that expanded too far, too fast. But as higher interest rates cool demand, companies have been forced to scale back.
So a lot of them are reevaluating their business lines, reevaluating their investments, and also reevaluating kind of the high labor costs that they've accumulated.
Smaller Canadian players are also trimming headcounts. Hootsuite and Benevity laid off workers. E-commerce firm Lightspeed and online car seller Clutch slashed staff. Clearco and Thinkific cut positions too. That's a total of around 800 jobs this week alone. But some say Canada's tech sector is resilient.
I think we've seen elements of this in 2001, 2002. I think we've seen it in 2008, 2009. And in all of those times, we've seen great companies come out of them.
So what will you do if you work at Docebo?
Meanwhile, the labor market is extremely tight, with some companies still struggling to find talent.
Here's a quick example of
software firm Docebo has dozens of jobs to fill.
Even with the layoff climate that we're seeing, it's always competitive. The supply is too short for the demand.
Oh, I've heard good things about these guys.
So Evelyn Watts is hopeful, despite getting a pink slip from her insurance tech firm right before the holidays.
I would say it was disappointing. We were so excited about the next year.
But she's been through this cycle before.
I know it always feels kind of like this shock when you have a layoff or there's a change, but I'm a silver lining kind of person.
And she's confident her next gig is just a click away. Nisha Patel, CBC News, Toronto.